another hiking video. This is Steve doing a hiking video. We are at, again, this is day 2 at Governor Thompson State Park, again with my nephew Joe.
Hello.
And we're going to be doing this trail, North Trail, and it's supposed to be a nice wilderness hike. I can't remember all the details. It looked interesting. There's the map, and it is a dead-end trail. It must be faded because we looked at this yesterday. The trail's supposed to go up here, and there's actually, these are like, I didn't tell you, but these are canoe campgrounds.
Yeah, I was looking at this morning. I was like, oh, that would be interesting.
So you don't even have to register. Well, I can't remember if you have to register them or not, but you can canoe into there and hike camp there. It was a nice day. It was rainy this morning, but we do have a dark cloud we're going into. It's going to pass over us, but as you can see, it was mostly sunny until this cloud showed up. We might be walking into rain, but it's not going to last all day. Hopefully. Let's get going. Oh, got a monarch butterfly. And the trail we just left was what we ended on yesterday, which was a flowage. Oh, I can smell popple. You smell that? That smell is popple, or poplar, most people pronounce it.
Smells good.
And here we are. The Indian paintbrushes are in full bloom. If there's another name and it offends you, I apologize, but that's what I was taught. Those are called Indian paintbrushes. There are red ones and there are yellow ones. A heavy smell of popple trees, or you might pronounce it poplar, in the air. To me, it's pleasant because I've already told you in my youth we used to cut them. At least I did 2 summers of that. This is hazel brush, and yes, they grow hazelnuts. And I probably told that story, but maybe once, and I'll share it again. My dad said you can harvest them, but I never seen him do it. So one summer, I harvested a whole bunch of hazelnuts, and my dad says, well, put them on the roof, let them dry on the roof, and the squirrels got them all. I spent all summer picking hazelnuts, and squirrels got them all. Or that my dad lied and ate them all himself. But I don't think my dad would do that. He may have done a couple, but I don't think he'd eat them all.
It would work. I mean, you could make yourself a drying rack of sorts with a cage over it so you could dry them. Darn pesky squirrels.
I think I just felt a splatter. I don't know if you did.
I haven't yet.
Oh, the darkness is already almost past us. It's gonna go quick. There's more gray there. There's a little bit darkness there. I'm not concerned, but I really don't want more rain.
Yeah, it would wash away our mosquito spray.
Yeah, we sprayed heavily.
Looks like they just mowed this.
Yeah. They probably mow it regularly.
Yep.
Well, they even say in the pamphlets, you know, there are wood ticks. That's why they suggest staying in the middle of the trail with the short grass, less chances of getting wood ticks. I think it said that on the pamphlet.
I had like one yesterday, just one.
Oh, I had one attached on my shoulder today, a little one. I was in camp.
It saw the flame.
Maybe I'm getting wood ticks when camping with my nephew Joe.
Hey now, don't put that out there. I don't attract ticks now. Although,
because I've never gotten wood ticks 2 years recording videos, folks, and I started camping with him, and I start getting wood ticks. Now I've done plenty of hiking with him and never got wood ticks, But it's camping with him that gives me wood ticks.
Because I got a lot that last trip for sure. Oh my goodness. Like I said in the last video you guys will see, I had to put everything in a plastic bag. I was taking no chances. They were attracted to me.
Yeah.
So bad.
A lot of wood ticks last trip.
I guess I gotta up my garlic intake. I don't know. I don't even know if that works. I do put a lot of garlic in my food. I don't know. Maybe ticks love garlic.
I just think it's the area. Just walked over some built-up sandhills from ants. And I was just telling him earlier, on the way here, don't fool me, ants. Maybe they did know that it is raining. Hopefully they're wrong, though. Because ants will build up their mounds when they sense. See, look right here. Ants have built up their mounds because they think it's going to rain. I don't know if Joe knew that.
I didn't know that. I actually always wondered why they would build them so high.
Yeah.
Makes sense though, because the rain would run down instead of in.
It saves them from getting flooded.
Oh, mission impossible.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see how long this one stays up.
He's forcing the caterpillars to go on a hike.
Yep. Here you go. Let me put you in a flower.
So yesterday, they were barely, some of them are barely budding, but they're definitely, we got the red ones opening up.
Yeah, there was
A lot more flowers opening up today of this type. Some sun coming in, but more dark clouds.
But we're turning right, it looks like, and they're going left. That storm cloud's going left.
I don't remember what the blurb said on the map of this trail. It sounded really interesting.
And hopefully we can find those climbing routes. That would be nice.
Oh yes. So I remembered where I heard Thunder Mountain.
Thunder Mountain.
I remember where I heard Thunder Mountain. Oh, we'll talk about that a little bit more. We have a... Oh, what's down there?
Those are the rocks, it looks like. That's
Oh, we'll go check that. But let's see where we are. Oh, right here. And this is... Oh, yes. This is the Sunset Trail. They said it was more difficult. And we'll go definitely check it down this. But on the way back, we may take a Sunset Trail.
okay. I also want to check this little section over.
Yeah, I do want to see it too. Absolutely.
Anything with large rocks might be an interesting look.
This is supposed to be a difficult trail, more difficult. I can't remember how they worded it, but yeah, that's interesting.
This might be actually where it is, hopefully. That'd be cool. Look at that.
Oh,
It looks like... oh, no, it's not facing this way. Do you want me to see if that's a...
what were you saying? We were talking about the butterfly?
No, I'm talking about that signs. There's a bunch of signs over there.
Oh, I heard you commenting. Was it just on this?
Yeah, I was like, what is that? It's a caution symbol. And there's like several posts.
State Park. Oh, so over here is not... We're probably on private property. Because it's telling people State Park here. So this is State Park. That is not State Park. But there is no do not enter sign. Oh, there is. There it is.
Oh, it's posted. Okay.
Over there.
Sorry, whoever's property that was. They only went 2 inches in.
That's why I look for signs to stop from doing that.
Ooh, I just got hit in the face by a dragonfly. That was wonderful.
So it's not a mountain to climb, nothing to climb. You could walk on this.
It's a hill.
Yeah, a rock hill.
Or let's say...
Oh, I could record here, which is not far from that other spot. Wow, that's interesting. I never recorded on a rock before. Let's walk a little bit up here, but we're gonna head back and do that trail. We might hike this. Whoa.
Careful.
I never recorded on a rock.
Someone's been back here with an ATV for sure. You can see the tracks.
All right, so we're gonna head back, but we might hike this on our way back. Once again, more blueberry bushes here.
There's even some different flowers here if you look. It's purple with a yellow tip.
Oh.
They're very small.
Oh, what are those called? These, they look like the honeydew. I think that's what's called. I can't remember. You can actually pick the flower, bite the end of it, and there's like a tip of honey. It's very sweet. Juices come out of it.
That's nice. There's some bigger ones right here, I think.
I really like doing this view. But if I point this way and sit this way, I won't see people behind me though. That's the only thing. But I like it.
Well, that's right.
It's all possibility. I can figure it out. Now I just have to decide. We found that spot yesterday to record at for my ministry video. Now there's two possibilities. It's all in the same direction, so I don't have to decide now. But it's definitely something to think about.
This is a nice little area.
This is safer. Sit myself right there. Camera right here. And this is a backdrop. Not beautiful, but very unique. I like it. And possibly more than the flowery bushes. Even some more clouds coming, but we're almost like on the edge of it. Hopefully it'll all blow over. We looked at the percentages, and the percentages of rain dropped, didn't go to 0, but it dropped at 2 o'clock.
And I don't know what time it is.
And I'm guessing around 3, so I guess 2, 3-ish. So this is more of that Sunset Trail again. It's supposed to be a workout.
Oh, yeah.
I felt another drop. Oh, there's something that looked like a mole right there. I lost him. He was right there. It looked like a mole.
Yeah, he probably could have skidded off. There's a toad. Oh, I missed it. There's a surprising number of toads here. There must be like a couple of small, tiny ponds around here.
But they're lakes.
Yeah.
Remember, there's a canoe camping ground just probably a mile and a half up there, so we're near water. And I don't think according to the map, the trail doesn't get you all the way there. I'm guessing you could fight through the brush to get there. We'll see what it's like. It'd be nice to be able to walk to those camp spots, but no promises.
I don't know if you caught it, but I was talking about the Steve's channel.
The what channel?
Steve's channel? I don't know what his channel's called. I can't remember.
Steve Wallace?
Yeah. In the last episode, he was getting his passport.
Okay.
So he might be coming to the States.
Oh.
He didn't say that, but I mean, where are you going to go with the passport?
That alludes to it, unless he's going to go on like a Jamaica trip or something.
I very doubt it for him.
Fly somewhere.
He likes the cold. He said it several times. If he goes to Jamaica, I'll be very surprised.
Well, he could be flying anywhere, but yes, very likely that he's heading to the United States. And I think he's above Minnesota, not Wisconsin.
It'd be nice to see him in
or
Wisconsin.
North Dakota, somewhere around there.
He has an excellent channel. Oh yeah, wow.
Probably a mosquito haven, so we won't linger.
Yeah, and also check for ticks.
Oh, nice like daisies or something.
Chamomile. Is it chamomile? Is like white and yellow, isn't it?
Yeah, something like a daisy. It looks like it, but I don't know my flowers. I know there's several flowers that look like that. So there's not just one.
If that is chamomile, it's a calming herb. Or a calming flower.
Yeah.
I just saw something creative, Uncle Steve. So that trap's like there's a hole in this tree.
Oh.
And that mushroom makes it look like there's an awning over it, like someone lives in it. It's kind of cool.
That's woodpecker. It's a dead tree, and woodpeckers love attacking dead trees.
The woodpecker
Oh,
must have moved in.
posted over there. So we're good here, not good there. Those kind of yellow flowers here.
A couple of them. See, this is the kind of nature.
They're pretty.
Untouched nature.
Looks like they don't mow this one as much. Grass is a little taller here, so we'll definitely have to look for wood ticks.
Yeah, I already stopped one from look.
It smells and feels like rain. Come on, weather. Work with us. We had 2 weeks ago, lots of rain. We had enough.
Bring it down south. They need a lot of it.
But the breeze is nice. It's keeping the bugs away, at least for me. Bugs don't like the sun and they don't like the breeze. Hard for them to hover around you.
That's good.
Wow. Lots of flowers there. Again, he's got me convinced those might be raspberry flowers.
If you go up close to them, you can see in the middle of the flowers that are a little older.
Like these
You
here.
see some green. Like you see these green little.
Oh yes.
See them? They're slowly changing.
And it does look like a raspberry bush to me, the leaves do. So he's probably right.
I mean, I've never seen a raspberry plant before it's raspberries, so they could flower before they turn into it.
Yeah. So far, not real rain, just maybe a drop or two.
It's cool.
It's like the promise of rain.
Yeah, you can tell. Hold back for us, God, if you can. Or should I rephrase that, if you want to?
Ooh! Here went that way and a little one went that way. That one looked like a big buck. I didn't see horns, but it looked huge. It was a huge deer that went that way. I think I got a little glimpse of it, guys.
Oh, I just saw the tail end.
Oh, that's right. There were bridges on this trail. That's what I remember seeing, and there's our first bridge. So you did see it a bit?
A little bit. I saw the tail ends. I didn't see much of the little one, but I saw the big one veer off that way.
Yeah, it was really big in there. He was booking, so he's probably gone.
He's gone. You can't even see him.
And a little one went down this trail. So, well, if there's a little one with a, usually little ones don't follow bucks. So maybe it was a really big mama. It was a big deer, nonetheless.
Healthy.
Nice. Something different to see.
Interesting.
A trail there.
It looks like a trail. No, it's water.
Yeah, a very wet trail. There are ski trails here, and that might be one of them there.
Nice.
Looks like a mosquito pit.
Stagnant water.
I just heard a bloop. Could have been a frog. Oh. No one's been here clearing the trail. This bridge has definitely been here a few years. You can tell the age.
It's standing the test of time though.
That's what I remember now. There were bridges. I wanted to see the bridges. Sometimes you see some nice ones.
I liked it. That one's nice.
Yeah, it was nice. Yep. Something different. Wait a second. Another option. Record on a bridge. Look at that mushroom.
Oh yeah.
It's very old. I don't know if it's photographic. We'll see it more when we come back. Okay. All potentials in the same area.
Come on, give me a gardener snake at least. I want to
There's
see one.
big water. Big splash on my ear.
I felt it too. Before we leave, I'm gonna see a snake.
There's a splash there. You can see the water there. Looking for the deer that was over there. Maybe we'll see him again. Probably not. They're being too loud. I'm used to doing walking amongst the trees, deer hunting, so when I see quick movement, I'll look right away. I usually catch that, but usually don't get quick enough to get the camera on it. There were several times in my videos I've seen a deer and it turned the camera on fast enough, but I think I got it this time. That was a really big deer. Just a couple drops, barely even worth mentioning, and that's just great. It stays
And
that
it's
way.
getting brighter in the distance too.
That's true. Blue is coming that way. Now there's more over there, but there's just slight clouds about, not slight, but light clouds above us. That's something, nothing real dark, and more blue on the way. And there's some more drops. This is a unique trail. I don't think it's as nice as what we saw yesterday, but it was nice seeing the bridge. I'm saying this is not the bad trail. It's not as maintained. That brings it down half a notch.
I like it.
You know, he likes it. I guess he likes his trails a little more rough. Rough around the edges.
Very much so. I like guesswork. I like trying to find the path.
More chances for wood ticks, though.
That is true, yes. Luckily, the places that I do go off the beaten path around me don't have them. I'm very lucky for that. And it always smells pleasant where I walk.
Now, if I remember correctly now, it sounded like there was more than one bridge, so I'm expecting another. And probably lots of raspberries. And he's probably right. This would probably be a good place to go raspberry picking here. Now, I don't live close to here. There's a small chance I'll be back. But this is, if you like raspberries and you live in this area, really good raspberry picking. If these are raspberries, not 100%, but looking likely, this would be a nice place to pick raspberries on this trail, on the way here and what we saw here. Now, the brightness went that way, walking into dark again.
Oh well.
Dead trees. Oh, I promised to say it more about Thunder Mountain Trail. Again, we were hoping to find a rock. We saw some today, but not a huge climbing rock. And I remembered, I heard Thunder Mountain. Now I remember what it was this morning. Thunder Mountain is a tall hill in the Crivets area. There's actually trails there. Actually, I almost went last year. It was going to be a glow stick hike. I've talked about in the past. I've done 2 candle light hikes. Well, the glow stick hike is like a summer version of that. So instead of candles or fake candles, they laid out glow sticks along the trail. And it was in Crivets at Thunder Mountain. As I was saying before I swallowed a bug, I was talking, that bug said, "That's a nice hole, I want to go there." No. Well, it went down good with the Kool-Aid. That's all I can say. So, yeah, the Thunder Mountain is this big hill. It's not a real mountain. There are no mountains in Wisconsin. There's some really tall ski hills and such. But it's a really tall hill in Crivets called Thunder Mountain. There are trails there. I don't know what kind of park it is. I almost went last year, but it canceled because of a rainstorm. So if it happens this year, I'll think about it. If it happens, I'll tell him about it. Maybe he'll want to go. And who knows, maybe he'll want to bring his wife. But that's all up in the air. We have no idea if that's going to happen. So anyways, some of these trails, supposedly, you can see Thunder Mountain in the distance from these trails. That's why the trails are called Thunder Mountain. There we go. Mystery solved. And if I remember correctly, Joe was happy about that because now he knows why it's named that way.
Yeah, because there's always a reason why. And I'm sitting here looking around, I'm like, what? Thunder Mountain, I mean, is it supposed to be loud here? Does it...
Oh, here's our next bridge. I was like, where did I hear that name? Where did I hit the name? But finally it all clicked.
That was an interesting one.
Ooh, needs repairs soon. Bridge needs repair badly. Sorry, that's a Gauntlet reference. Wow. Tread lightly. Cool views.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of that dead swamp look. Oh, some critter's been here.
Yeah, that's a pretty good one.
Could be a bear. Wow, that's a really interesting view. Oh. Well, I'm thinking when I see a view, I want to record it. But this would be narrow. I'd have to sit here and have the camera here, unless I did it as an angle. And then I would taking it. But this seems like nobody walks down here. Possible. Possible. Interesting, really interesting views. Don't you think it's cool?
Mm-hmm.
And the bugs are here. Oh, hello, chipmunk. Don't know if you guys saw that.
Sorry, chipmunk.
Wow, the trail got really narrow. And this was our only option. Oh, wonder if this is taking us to a campsite. Well, are you okay with exploring this trail?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. It's a little thick, but we're going to go for it, folks. Maybe we'll get to a campsite after all. Maybe we'll see an angry camper.
I should have worn my long sleeves.
Oh, I'll let you go ahead. There's a spider web there. You ready to go first this time?
Sure.
I'll make him work for it this time.
It goes that way and this way.
Yeah, but this is a real trail.
So it's probably that way.
Yeah, it looks more used, right? Do you agree? Let's take it. Blueberries, once again, blueberry bushes. I know my blueberry bushes. I found my huckleberries looking at blueberry bushes that never produced enough to go pick. in my secret location, which I'm not telling you guys. But Joe wants to know.
Yeah.
And Joe will go. That'll be in July.
I promise I won't remember though.
I just told you guys, only to know it's at the reforestation camp in Green Bay. But look, good luck finding it. It's like 500 acres. There was some critter in here. I don't know what it was. Most people are probably not tempted because people rather eat blueberries than huckleberries. But they're very similar, and because they have a seed on it, that's also less appealing when you can just get a blueberry with no seed. Well, if there's a seeds in blueberries, they're like really tiny, you never notice it, right? Huckleberries have a noticeable seed, although it is still small, but it's noticeable. I'll just have to share my huckleberries with Joe. I won't be able to eat them all myself anymore. Here we got a anthill really built up for the rain.
I'll probably make some good, like, I don't know, like huckleberry muffins or huckleberry bread or something. I'll try to figure out something to make.
I had enough, 95% enough for huckleberry pie. Add a small amount of blueberries because it wasn't quite enough. And it was good.
Or even try to make a jam.
Yeah. When I was a kid, I would pick berries. Blueberries, raspberries, blackberries, and even found a wild strawberry patch. And my family would make jam. And it was my dad's idea because I found a wild strawberry patch. No one in my family knew about it. I found it, picked it myself, and they made a jar of strawberry jam just for me. My dad said, "This is Steve's. He gets the whole jar by himself." That was really cool, my dad.
I think that's what I'll make. I think I'll make jam.
It is quite thick in here. What is interesting about these thin trails, putting the camera in front, it takes all the spider webs. I'm really thinking because the wide trail ended, this is probably taking us to a camping spot. I could be wrong, but I think the likelihood of us stumbling upon a camping spot is really high now. And I hope that's the case. That'd be really cool. And be able to record it. And thank you, Lord, for holding back the rain. And we're going through looks like a blackberry brush. Light. Not very tall. I've been feeling the scratches on my legs because I'm wearing shorts. I think Joe doesn't like hiking in shorts.
Nope. Anytime I hike, I always have long sleeves. Or long sleeves. Usually have pants on just in case, because you never know when you're going through long grass.
Yeah, like this. Oh.
Well, maybe it didn't, but it's like overgrown. There's a tree over here.
Yeah, I'm saying the same thing. I like trees in the middle of a field. Another potential place to record, and we're just the trail petered out. We'll examine this a little bit more.
I'll go on that side and look.
Okay, cool. If you see a trail, let me know. I got a trail. Do you?
Yeah.
All right. Is it as good as the last one, or worse, or better?
Thin, narrow.
This one is slightly better.
I don't know. I've come to see yours.
All right. Well, there are three camp camp spots. So maybe one goes to the left, and this one goes to the middle or to the right. So I don't know if you heard that. I was just telling the camera there are 3 camp spots. Maybe each trail takes 2 to get a different camp spot.
I will say though that there is a tree that's fallen with spray paint on it, marked orange. So
Oh,
I don't know if it's a marker or not. It looks about the same.
well, we'll take this. If we're
Okay.
bad, we can come back, or we can take both.
Like the beginning of that one, like I said, it's marked with orange paint. So who knows?
Maybe it's to tell people it brings you to a campground or something like that, or camp spot. Who knows?
Now, this one's kind of opening up.
And then closing up.
And then yeah. Well, you want to try the other one? Or did you find something? I'm not getting the path. Oh, wait. No, it's kind of, but like, I don't really see a lot. It looks like a deer path.
Yeah. Let's try yours. That looks really too thick for me to go. I mean, if I was in long pants, I'd be a little more adventurous. But I like hiking in summer with shorts. I know that limits me a little bit. I'm wondering if there's a trail here, Joe. Because there is a third site. I don't think so. Let me go around here though. Walking through thick stuff in my shorts. Ah, it's rough on my legs. I'm gonna be all scratched up. Maybe the orange indicates it's a better walk.
It's really grown in. You ready? You're gonna have a lot of caterpillars on you.
Hazelnut. Did we bypass your paint? Oh, it's right here. Is this the paint you're talking about?
No, there was one over there too.
Oh,
But yeah,
bypass.
this might be a marker for something. I don't know. I hope we didn't somehow end up on somebody else's property.
We'd get
They're cut, and there's more paint.
yeah, this is probably the trail to the campsite. That's what that signifies to me.
But, anyway. You said it was a difficult path, right?
This isn't too bad. It's scratching my legs, but not horribly.
Well, it kind of ends, I think. Yeah, just kind of.
Peter's out again.
Yeah. Well, I'll let you take a look and make a choice. It's kind of weird that it's
There's orange here. Orange.
Alright.
It's definitely a thick trail. You got to be willing to walk off trails and be comfortable doing that to do this kind of thing. And it's getting dark now and we see any light.
Thick tree. I don't see any more orange
And
marks.
it's dark up above too.
There's a mark. There's an orange tree mark right there. There's the second one.
Oh, yep. Yeah, someone's got in mind how to get here. I don't want to be pushed back if we can keep going. Yeah, there's definitely more orange here. They noted that it's hard to see a trail here, so they're marking it. I'm like, at this point, if we make it, I'm like 90% certain this is going to bring us to a camp spot. You got better eyes than me.
There's an opening up there.
I see orange. See, I'm colorblind, folks.
Yeah. They should put them on wider too.
Well, there's not a lot of choices here, right?
Yeah. I feel like how dark it is. We're going through a haunted forest.
Orange. And that's a interesting clump of trees.
That looks like the rocks that we were on before.
Oh!
I think this is a turnaround. Yeah. This is the rock. The trail ends at the rock where we already were.
So I wonder if this... That's funny. So this didn't take us... Well, it went from 80% to 0 really fast, folks.
Alright, where are we going?
I'm just looking to see if this ends. It looks like it ends.
I don't see anyone with orange marks. Do you?
No. So they just gave us a trail. They teased us. They knew they wanted us to go to the campground.
Or it's only half developed. And it could be a new trail.
Well, that direction brings us to campsites.
Yeah.
That to me is a tease. And is this laid in purpose? Oh, it almost looks like to block you, but no, that's just a tree falling.
I will say that this moss right here is the softest moss I've ever stepped
Well, this is similar to the rock, but is this the same one?
on. No, it's not. I thought it was, but it must be near it though. This is what I saw earlier. This moss right here. I like this stuff.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
I don't want to walk all through that again. If we have to, we have to, but it looks like we're gonna have to go back the orange.
Oh well. Adventure time.
And now this seems like somebody would like to camp here, so they made a hidden trail to get to it. Not so hidden with orange, but is this a trail?
Woodpecker.
No.
Not?
All right. Do you remember where we went in, came out? Well, good thing we have orange to follow, but we gotta find it.
Will be on the opposite side.
Yeah. It was in here somewhere, right?
Yep.
Here comes.
And the rain's starting to pick up.
Oh, it was to this side of the, here it is. So I wonder why they did that.
This has been fun. I like this one. It doesn't make sense that it just abruptly ends, but
Yeah, it's purpose, but what is the purpose?
to get you lost.
Help me look for that orange, okay?
Alright. Well, some of them were thin, so I'm trying to find.
Oh, it's definitely raining. Here it comes.
Oh my goodness.
It's almost dry right here. I'm gonna stand here, folks. I'll be right back.